Hello traders, welcome to the video. In this video, I'll be showing you how you can easily catch spikes like this in the boom and crash market and make money out of these markets. So if you're looking for a way to grow your $10 account and you don't know how you can go about it, you have been blowing account, I want you to watch this video to the end, then you will be surprised what you have not been observing in the marketplace. So first thing we want to do is to add indicators to our chart. To add indicator, click on this indicator icon over here. The first indicator we'll be adding is the RSI. So to add that, click on the F icon on the main chart. Scroll down a bit. Relative strength index. Click on that. Make your period to be 1. Apply to close. Style 1 pixel. Select color of your background. If your background is white, you select white. If it is black, you select black. For the levels, this is what we need. Click on this pen icon. Add level. Type 90 and 10. Style, make it 2 pixel and select color of your choice. After that, click on save. Then you will have these two lines appear on your chart. So the next indicator we will be adding is our MACD. Click on indicator Windows 1. Scroll down a bit. This is MACD. Click on that. Make your fast EMA to be 12, slow EMA to be 26, MACD SMA to be 9. Apply to close. For the styles, make it 2 pixel and select color of your choice. After that, click on save. So the last indicator we'll be adding is the moving average. To select that, click on the F icon on indicators Windows 1. This is moving average. Make your period to be 3, shift to be 0, method to be exponential. Apply to previous indicators data. This is very important. Style, make it 2 pixel and select color of your choice. After that, click on save. So if you follow my settings correctly, your chart should look exactly as what you see over here. Make sure that all the color you select for the indicator is very clear so that you can easily see them. First thing you want to do is that you want to make sure that your chart is not too close to this value area. So you want to shift it a bit to the back so that you can easily see what is likely to happen next. And for the time frame, we will not be using the 1 minute time frame, although it works on the 1 minute time frame, but the 5 minutes time frame works best. So if we go to our 5 minutes time frame, then for the zoom level, you zoom in completely, then you zoom out 2 times. 1, 2. So this is the best zoom level for this strategy. If you look carefully on my chart, we are already on the 5 minutes time frame, and this is boom 1000. As we all know that the spike in the bull market spikes to the upside, so we are buying the bull market, and for the crash market, we are selling the crash market. This strategy works very perfect on the boom and crash 1000, 900 and 600. So first thing we want to do is to wait for this market to retrace to a downside. You can see this strong retracement to the downside, and this retracement should be carrying this MACD and the moving average into the 10 level. You can see this 10 level over here. This is the 90 level. So for the bull market, we focus on the 10 level. For the crash market, we focus on the 90 level. You have it enters into the 10 level. You want to pay attention for the cross of the red and the yellow lines. We have a visible cross. So once you have the cross, it indicates to you that market is likely to spike to the upside. So if I take my cursor to put it to this area, this is where we have the cross. It's the market goes down a bit and then we continue to have a spike to the upside. So let me show you more example. This is a very perfect example over here. You see market retrace to the downside. You want to see this moving average and the MACD enters into the 10 level. So if I take my cursor to put it to this area, immediately you have it crossing each other. You do what? You enter your buy. Your buy will be around this point. Then you see the market spike, retrace, spike until it take out this high. This is also another example. We see market retracing to the downside for some time. The moving average and the MACD continues to move at this point. So you want to wait for when there is a cross of the red and the yellow line around the 10 level. You must see that the MACD enters into the 10 level. You can see the touch here. Then you can see the cross over here. So once you have that, take my cursor to cross over here. You enter your buy. You have a little drawdown. Market continue to spike to the upside until you take out this high at this point. So over here we have market retracing to the downside. pushing the yellow and the red line into the 10 level, you can see the touch of the MACD around this point. So once you have the touch, you wait for the cross, you enter your buy, enter here, then you hold your trade. See market comes, test this particular level again, and then after that it continues to rally to the upside. So where will your target be? Your target will be the next swing before you have the down move. And then you quickly break even in case market reverse on you, because you can see at this point it did not take out this high before it reversed to the downside. So let's go to the crash market and let me show you how it works over there. This is the crash 1000 market. As we all know that the crash market spikes to the downside, so we want to focus our attention on the 90 level of the RSI. So what are we looking for? We want to see market buys for some time. You can see the little buy over here. You want to see the MACD and the moving average touches the 90 level. Immediately you have that, you want to have a cross. This is where we have a cross. You can enter the market, spike, retrace, spike, retrace, spike, retrace, then continue to spike to the downside until it take out this low around this point. Then at the same time, you also have another one over here. Market buys for some time, pushes the MACD and the moving average into the 90 level. You have a cross, you enter your, then you have a spike to the downside. So the best way you can manage your account is if market generates 3 to 5 candles depending on your account size, you can actually close your trade manually and look for another opportunity, because you cannot trade this based on luck. Let's say you have a cross here. I know it is not here now, but let's say you have a cross here, you enter your, the market continues to retrace on you. It is better you close your trade at the 5th candle, then catch a very nice opportunity around this point that will spike to the downside, down to go on a 10 candle drawdown before you now continue to have the initial move. The same thing also over here. We have a buy to the upside, pushes the MACD and the moving average into the 90 level. You have a cross at this point, enter your sell, and market continues to sell to the downside to take out this swing before it reverses to the upside. So the best way you can take more out of this market is when you go to your 1 hour time frame and you determine the trend of the market. So anytime the crash market is telling you that it's in a downtrend, like you see around this point, so this is a very good area where you can actually take your sell entries in the 5 minutes time frame, because at this point market will only retrace a bit and then you have more spikes. You have this uptrend. You can also take trades, but you need to be very careful because it is likely to take you out before it gives you the correct move. And for the bull market, you want to pay attention to when the market is in an uptrend, because when market is in an uptrend, you have more spikes than retracement, and when market is in a downtrend, like you see over here, you have more retracement than you have spikes. So in an uptrend, you are likely to get more accurate entries than when you are in a downtrend. So this strategy is one of the best strategies you can actually use. It works very perfect. So you can go back on your chart and back test it and test it for yourself. So you can see this buy for a long time. This is a very good condition to trade this strategy. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel, turn on notification bell. You can also check out my other videos that are displaying right now on your screen. Thanks for watching.